Well, that's another terrible night's sleep in the books.
The lack of breeze in this room makes it very, very sweaty at night.
And that bed is one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever slept in, ever.
But you know what? It's been a great trip. So we're packing up the bags, we're getting it in the van.
And we're off to the airport. This will be the second time this holiday I've actually been awake at 10 a.m. Every other day, I've woke up at like 12 or 1.
Oh wow, this is so French picturesque. To you, paraglider, cheers with the Nutella sandwich.
Everything's just so wooden and so French. We gift sorted out, and this guy's absolutely blazing on down. Go on, that kid.
I think this is the first year I've actually bought a gift for someone whilst I've been away, so I feel quite nice actually.
Because everything in here is kind of strange, you know. You got like a pillow with a cow on it. You've got turkeys and chickens and stuff.
Oh, I feel so en français. Dilly dilly. What's dilly dilly in French? I'd love to know what that translation is. We're all like, what the hell is going on here? Because we thought this guy was actually skiing past us. Jack is training for, what is it you do? Biathlon. It's like skiing and shooting. And he trains during the summer on these bad boys. I don't think I could ever do that. I'd crash within seconds.
Best of luck with everything, my friend. Go for it. That is so random. What are the chances of me bumping into that guy and being like, first of all, that is the most random thing I've ever seen. And then second of all, it's fun. Mint.
I don't want to leave, Chris.
Mate, well,
I'm going to miss you more than anyone. Sorry, Tom. Sorry, Graham. Sorry, everyone else. I'm going to miss you.
It's been an emotional time.
We've had such a good time. So many sensible moments with each other that I'll never forget.
Touch me deep.
You always touch me deep.
Send it, alright? Enjoy yourself.
Trip, yeah.
Don't break yourself anymore. You look after him, alright? Just because I said I want you inside me or close to me, that'll soon change. Love you, bud.
Home time. Home time in the van time. I'll take a photo of you taking a photo. Goodbye now. Goodbye now.
See you later, guys.
Love you. Au revoir.
Up yourself. Now we're entering Switzerland.
You reckon you're going to check the van? And you're going to find your massive collection of dildos from France.
Like we're on the same page there.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Time to say goodbye to Sweden. I mean, Switzerland. Damn it. I failed twice then.
Weather is absolutely... Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Go on, lad.
Weather is absolutely gorgeous, but it is home time. We got to check the bags. So I was going to leave my bike in his van like we did on the way out here, and then get it back in 2 weeks, but we're carrying it back ourselves, so... That's going to be a process.
First trip to France. What was your favourite thing? Don't rush, Tom.
Probably the riding.
Oh.
The riding was crap.
Good on you, mate. This is a big queue. Appreciate it. That's what we do. We just throw the bike on this bad boy and see it when we get to Manchester.
Hopefully.
I just don't get why they do it. I don't get it.
There he is, my lad. Graham, Graham. I don't know why they've got on the back. Like, I'm seat 14, so I'm technically like in the middle of the plane.
Sat on this air bridge, flipping heck.
It's so cute watching Tom. Every bump, every turn, everything. He loves it. He's in his right little element. Are you ready to count the touchdown? 5, 4, 3. I'm joking. That's probably way out. Ooh, no, would have been on time. Nice.
Can you believe we're in Manchester? Oh!
Home sweet home. Oh my gosh. I'm okay with this. Oh, great. Airport security at Manchester Airport, yet again.
Here it goes all the way to the end of where these people are turning around, all the way down there, and then into the security room.
It was at this moment that Tom realised he never wants to fly ever again.
Look how deep it goes. Oh, no, 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 no. Hand luggage successfully collected, and Graham has my bag. Oh, yeah. Goodbye, my friend. Till next time.
Not a single cloud in the sky in Manchester. Oh my god, this is a win. 8 days later, we return. To the bar! To the bar!
So much for your LD eating.
Well, to be fair, I'm pretty sure from the last text I just got that it's like, it's impossible. Logistics.
If it's coming home to nothing but this. Traffic. Shitty traffic. 24 goddamn 7.
I feel like I'm in Los Angeles right now. Home sweet home.
It's that hot in England and has been for so long. Look how singed all the grass is. This one doesn't look too bad compared to that. Jeez, I feel like I'm in America. It's hotter here than it was in France. Look at it. Oh my gosh. I was going to say there's not a cloud in the sky apart from that one right there.
Absolutely sweltering. I've been stood in the sun for about 3 seconds and I'm boiling my tits off.
Do you know why it makes me happy to be home? Because rather than it taking me like an hour to edit every video, it takes me about 15-20 minutes, if that, and then I can render it in five. Okay, do you want to focus, camera? In 5 rather than 50.
And don't even get me started about my upload.
Yep, these are the kind of days I live for. Also, side note, you see how hot it is in England? It's that hot. This wasp cooked to death. Wow.
I am team wasp cooking to death, and you might be like, that's really mean. Nope, they can kill me. I'm allergic.
Mr. Stephen, I do believe I don't see a light on in your vivarium. What is going on? Oh, I'm sorry, that was very loud. Let me... Oh, that's actually disgusting. How you doing, buddy? Is your bulb gone? Is it popped? It doesn't feel like it's gone too long ago because it doesn't feel cold. But how you doing? You missed me.
To be fair, I don't think he gives a flying tit.
Oh, come on, England. Come on. 38 minutes into this game, nothing's happened. Apart from they all want to just keep kicking off with each other. It's kind of ridiculous. Hey, this game's going to end in an absolute scrap rather than anything else. About to knock each other out. Absolute meal of champions. I should not be watching this game simply because we always lose. Okay, but we're about to take our first penalty. Come on, Kane. Come on, Kane. We have to win this. It's coming home. It's coming home! This is the... What the heck? There's a big statue in the background.
I don't care about football, but I care about this so badly.
I care about England. Come on. Make it happen. Nailed it. Got it. Boom. Yes! You've got to miss this. You're going to miss this. You're terrible. You're the worst player in the world. What is this? Yep. We blocked it. Yeah, you fucking piece of shit. Take that. Here we go. It all lands on number 4. It's coming home! Yes! I'm not cursed! Oh my god. Well done, lads.
And what an amazing end to a vlog. Ladies and gentlemen, every single football game I think I've ever watched, we've always lost. And I've always been that one thing, that common ground of, I went to this game, we lost. I went to that game, we lost. Therefore, I was cursed. And even when it comes down to watching the sport, when I watch it, we lose. So the fact that England won that, I think it's fair to say, it's coming home. But in news as to what isn't actually coming home is going to be the Joe Weller fight. Now, you might be really disappointed, maybe very excited, being like, thank God, Tom, you're probably not going to get your face smashed in. There's an actual fact that it will not be going ahead, and it does really suck. I've had everyone scrummaging around to try and make this happen as fast as possible. We truly did try to jump on this opportunity. I had a month and like 25 days to do this. I said from day one that if I'm going to do this, I want to work with the Hatton team because they're literally around the corner from me. Ricky Hatton's house
is quite literally behind that tree.
And I'm not saying that because like I'm going to go around to his house and work out and have him personally train me. He had an entire epic team of like boxing trainers and coaches and fitness people at his gym, and they pull off amazing performances fight after fight after fight after fight. And I was like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this as long as these guys can train me and they can say you can or can't get in shape to do this. But sadly, the team and everyone reached out to be like, yo, this is the opportunity. Tom's got like a month and a half to get fit. He's willing to give it his all. He'll be there every day, lives around the corner. They said they love the opportunity, but simple fact is they're completely full in-house. And I'm not just saying like it's a gym where, you know, you go and do weights and stuff like that. It would be to take me on board and to fully train me day after day after day after day, just to get to a point of like peak physical standard within such a small amount of time, which is, you know, you're not going to get to peak physical standard in that amount of time. But I was willing to give it my all. I'm willing to give it my everything. And they understood that. But unfortunately, they are just completely filled with like the fights with the pros and the trainers that they've got in there at the moment, that they can't actually give me that time to focus on this fight. If they manage to turn me around from like the fitness level I am at now to a capable standard of fighting and then win the fight, it would have been absolutely incredible for them. I do understand it being a risk of them saying we don't want to take it on, just like it's a risk of we're putting our name behind it, and if we put our name behind it, it doesn't get to a standard of what we want him to fight, and then he loses, it, you know, could look bad on them. But more than anything, from what I've been told, they were stoked about the opportunity, but they just physically couldn't do it. A lot of people are on the same page as me as like, it's like a mint story to be like, I used
Ricky Hatton's local gym, being a local lad, like growing up being a massive fan of him my entire life. I've got a story of Ricky Hatton actually walking in my house once, knocked on my door, walked to the front door. I opened it, how you doing, mate? He walked straight into my house and I was like, are you okay? And it turns out he had the wrong house. He was like, is your dad in? I was like, my dad's at home when my house was being built. And he was like, your dad, Walter? I was like, my dad's called Ken. And he was like, oh, sorry, and left. It was like the most random thing. I've been a fan of Ricky Hatton my entire life. I see him out drinking in my local pub and stuff. And it was like, it would have been like such a cool story to just give it me everything, like training with like a local hero and then just absolutely smashing it out the park. It would be so goddamn good. And giving out everything. But unfortunately, the trainer that we wanted to be working with and everything isn't available. So that sucks. But I'm not just holding this whole like, oh, the fight's not on because of that situation. There is the logistical thing of insomnia, and to be fair, this is probably this is the thing that killed the entire fight. I signed up to go into Insomnia, which is a gaming event. It's the biggest gaming event in the UK, and I go like every year, like twice a year. And it used to be a 3-day event, then they changed it to a 4-day event, and I go from 10 a.m. in the morning till 6 p.m. at night. Like usually finishes around 7, and I'm like meeting fans non-stop, no matter what. Logistically speaking, I'd be finishing my meet and greets on the Saturday, which is the busiest day of the entire Insomnia gaming weekend. I'd be finishing that between 6 and 7 p.m. and my fight slot is 7:30 p.m. Now, when I called out Joe, I had no idea of the time slots. I had no idea, like, if it could or couldn't happen. It was all like a, you know, we'll throw it up in the air, we'll get it going, and we'll make sure it can actually go down. Because mentally, I'm down. Like, I'm down for the fight. There's nothing that puts me off getting into a ring and fighting with someone. It doesn't. Like, you could throw me into a ring with someone now, and I'd fight them and be like, right, what if I got to lose? Like, either I win or they win. It's a simple outcome. Like, yeah, if they're fitter than you, they're going to kick the living shit out of you. But if you can give yourself a chance, then I'm down to do it. It doesn't have that mental effect on me of, oh no, I can't do it. I'm down to do something. I'm down to win it. But with this scenario, it was a really good idea thrown together so fast randomly at night, and it was like, let's do this. Joe was like, let's do this. We started messaging, we started getting all the text down, and we just needed to confirm it by today, July the 4th. And unfortunately, it just works out as it's just not possible. It really isn't. Purely a logistical thing that I've already signed up to do something and I'm not able to do it. So I am gutted. However, I am going to be training. I'm going to be getting in shape. I'm going to be getting ready for a potential new undercard on the next set of fights. So it's going to be all up in the air as to who's going to fight who or what's going to happen, but we'll just deal with it when we get there. It gives me more time to get like fit. I did read a lot of comments of being like, Tom, I've been doing boxing my entire life and you're going to do it for a month and a half. Good effort on you saying like you're mentally going to commit to it and all that, but it's going to be an absolute struggle bus. And I'm not naive enough to like to go, no, I can do that. I'll become Floyd Mayweather in that time. What you talking about? Like, not at all. I know I wouldn't be at the peak of where I needed to be or anywhere close, but I'm still willing to commit to it and try and make it happen. Because if I believe something's going to happen, it's going to happen. So I'm gutted that this has panned out the way it has. It's not the end of the fighting talk. And I know a lot of people are like, can you just stay away from the fighting talk, Tom? Let's just not do that. I 100% agree. Like, it is a lot of drama with like the whole JJ and Logan thing, but in this scenario, it's a really fun opportunity for me and Joe. Like, he wanted to call out and have a fight with anyone. I'm like, yo, give me the opportunity to get fit. I'll do it, and we can maybe pan something out. It should be pretty sick. It's a shame it panned out like this. It really is. Jumped the gun a little bit, you know, with knowing whether or not I was free or we were able to actually even make it to the event on time. I just figured that, like, you know, where there's a will, there's a way you can logistically make it happen, but in this case, it just turns out not so much. So I'm going to end today's vlog here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, right? I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. for the next daily vlog, which, you know, I've not actually managed to keep on time for like the past week. But, you know, we'll see how things go. I'm back home. I'm settling. We're all okay. Now we know the situation. I'm going to get planning some fun adventures, see where we can get to. Going to stay on the fitness grind. Going to stay on the healthy grind. I'm still very down to not drink alcohol. But truly, when the weather's just like this, it's kind of hard to say no to a beer. My name's Tom. I'm not an alcoholic, but I haven't drank for 5 days. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m.-ish for the next daily vlog. Much love to your faces. Leave that like rating, subscribe, and I'll see you guys then. Adios.